People don't go to PTs in a good place, mentally or physically. If you're in a good place mentally and physically, you probably don't get a PT, you know? So that is the way I think about it. But yeah, I was completely dishonest about my full experience during that, and I remember posting this and I felt so guilty posting it, because I was like posting this picture of me shredded about how I committed to this thing and all that, and I'm like, I hated all that. I don't even like how I look, and I don't even care. I've lost all my strength. I don't think I looked better, quote unquote, but I just looked skinny, and I was like, I was quite honest with most of my posts from the very beginning, but I was dishonest then, and that really fried me, because I'm quite an honest person. Especially over the last year, I've just posted exactly what I've thought about things, and also not in a calling out way, which I think is a much better way to go about things as well. Don't want to have any like debates or anything like that with any PTs. Like genuinely, couldn't think of anything worse than like a debating style topic with a PT. And this is why I'm making it, right? Because I've got a lot of messages off personal trainers recently that have went through similar processes, photo shoots and that sort of thing, and they're coming at it from the angle that this is going to get them more clients, the whole idea that their body is a marketing tool. And I've had PTs that are like telling me they're going through that same experience, how shit they feel, and then I see them make the post and I'm judging them going, but that, like, how they're like, you just need to commit, everything is worth it when you just push through. When you think that you can't stick to something, you still stick to it. It's so worth it in the end. Just keep telling yourself it's so worth it, whilst they're messaging me going, this is not worth it. This is doing nothing for me. I feel fucking horrendous. My work's going horrendous. I don't even like how I look. I feel like I look different every day. I feel like I'm developing body dysmorphia. And yet their posts say the complete opposite. Now, I'm judging them when they do it, but I'm like, I done it. And it tends to be newer sort of PT, so it comes from that angle that you feel like you need to do that. But a lot of my listeners are new PTs, and also people that are like maybe potential clients, or just like people that are following for the advice of that sort of thing. So this is what it... See, when you see someone post a picture from a photo shoot and saying that it was worth it, it fucking wasn't. I don't give a fuck what they say. I don't give a fuck what they say. I've heard they're full of shit. It is not worth it one bit. I've not gone out for dinner for 3 months. Not worth it. And especially, right, see if you're a bodybuilder, I get it. See if you're not a bodybuilder. I don't. Do you know who's the worst for it? It's quite bad in Glasgow, actually. But see in Northern Ireland, man. What are they smoking over there? They're on like the beach and all that, fucking lying over rocks. Like, and they've paid a photographer to take pictures of them like lying in the sea. Like a fucking beached, well, not a beached whale, a fucking deprived whale lying on the beach. Like, and that's to get clients. These pictures are to get clients. Do you think normal people who just want to lose weight have a dream of lying in the fucking with the tide coming in, lying in the salty water with fake tan on? To, like, that's not what people want. So why is that the goal for you? And why is that? Because that's what you're doing it for. You're doing it for potential clients. But think about it. Is that what you're going to attract? An really insecure person. Because if someone wants that goal, and by the way, we all have insecurities. I come on openly and talk about mine, about why I went to therapy. I've probably been one of the most open people on here. We all have insecurities, and it's not to not attract people with insecurities, because that's impossible, and our job is to help people with their insecurities. But if you attract someone that wants that, then there's an issue if they want that. If they want to lie in the fucking sea in as little clothing as possible with their fucking hair back like this in the fucking sea with a professional photographer, there is a deep-rooted issue that is not going to solve. If it's going to heighten, if they've got deep-rooted issues about how they look, starving them and fucking them in the start of the sea to lie in the salt and the sand and be out of pocket for it. I don't know, man, maybe I'm mental, but I don't think that's going to fix it. I think that's going to heighten it. Posting that on Instagram, because they're probably insecure about an ex or something that's dumped them, and they're wanting to show them, they want revenge. See if I see my ex flying in the middle of the sea. I think I'd be like, thank fuck for that. Thank fuck. So do you know what I mean? I went off on a wee tangent there, but I just find those pictures so bizarre, man. I just find it mental, and there's so many people. I seen a PT, like, in a bikini, right? In like a council estate, professional pictures done. Pushing a wheelie bin. She was in a bikini, in a council estate, with a professional photographer pushing a wheelie bin. Have I lost it? Am I the one that's mental? Am I? Somebody tell me, because I don't know what's that. What is that? Oh fuck, there's Cooper going mental.